See guys, the trash truck there, he's cheating, man, because he gets all the goodies before, hey, what's the deal? I'm trying to film the trash truck, buddy. That guy gets all the fines before everybody else, but I don't know how they take it or what's going on. I always kind of ponder on that, being a hobbyist professional dumpster diver. I said to myself, I said, Chris, I said, that's the perfect job. You're getting paid to pick up trash. You might as well get paid to go do what you love, you know what I'm saying? But the only problem though, guys, is that I've never seen like a bicycle attached to it. You know, I mean, they could take obviously some small stuff. I'm not sure if it's against the regulations of the company. Anybody know anybody that's a trash man? You know what I'm saying? And number one, it's a great profession. Number two, they get paid buco bucks. Number three, again, insider information. That's what I'm talking about. Good for you, Dad. New father, kid in the little cradle carriage thingamabobber, jogging in the morning. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Sky's the limit today. Each and every day, guys, it's a fresh start. Sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? What I like to think about, Apostle Paul in the Bible said, put the past behind, move forward to what lies ahead. I forgot the exact scripture on that one. For you guys that do know it, go ahead and leave it in the comments section below. Anyway, we're looking at 10:19 a.m. right now, driving about 45 miles an hour under the speed limit. We got a little congestion, but you know, the morning congestion is pretty much over. You know what I was thinking, guys? I was thinking to myself, back in my bachelor days before I got married, I had a couple options. I lived with some roommates, you know, I moved in with my cousin and then he moved out, and that's where Mr. Bedbugs, Mr. Sleeps a Lot, Mr. Got 10 kids, gotta feed them comes into play. Anywho, in Trash to Treasure, if you guys see Jay Hoarder and Mr. Sleeps a Lot was my old roommate, man. We used to kick it, you know what I'm saying? Another big cat, you know, in there, and you know, jam some video games, you know what I'm saying? Stay up, sleep in while I slept in. Anywho, guys, back to my original story. So I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what, Chris, why don't you know, you're dumping money in rent and it's actually quite expensive. Why don't you go ahead and buy an RV and you can get like a 15-year loan on an RV? Did you guys know that? Because it's like considered like a second home. So you get a 15-year on a loan on like a $100,000 RV and you're looking pretty good. I probably, with insurance, would have paid cheaper than my room rate I was paying, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, I was thinking about buying an RV, but then I was like, where am I gonna go with it and plug it in? So then I'm like, oh, my buddy from high school, I'm just gonna, you know, sack up shop in front of his house, throw an electrical cord into a side outlet without him knowing about it, and then he'd be like, who's this guy that's just parked out front for the last 2 weeks sucking off my electricity, baby? That's what I'm talking about. Now the second option, ladies and gentlemen, was, oops, phone call, hold on. Yeah, I got the flames on the concrete truck, baby, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you a quick story about this hotel right in front of us here. This was one of my favorite jobs and it was absolutely fantastic. I actually valeted here for many, many years, from when I think I was like 20 all the way up to like 25, I think, something like that. Anywho, guys, this was an excellent, really enjoyable hotel to work for, valet parking, etc. What I really dug, guys, was it was a fun job and I loved it. Made great money. If you guys have kids or like high school kids, if you guys are looking to make some extra cash, college kids, everyone I worked for went to school and hustled valet, because every car you pull up is going to give you like $1 to $5. Yeah, you won't get anything sometimes from some people, but the soccer moms were really nice. They gave you $5. And so, guys, anywho, oh, car behind me, hold on. So I just wanted to show you my favorite hotel, and this is where I also got started driving in my driving business. I started that business when I was technically 24 years old. I started that, owned my own company at 24, right before I turned 25, and luckily I actually valeted there. And you guys have heard me talk about this before. I used to be a chauffeur driver. Again, that's why I'm still every once in a while driving some of my old clients. So guys, what happened was that I was actually valeting, was then I worked hard and made friends with all the other employees, etc. And everyone was really chill again. Everyone was pretty young. And so they all used me when I started my driving company. They're like, okay, well, we're not going to use this old guy anymore. We're going to use Chris, you know, the hip guy, you know? And so, hey, it was pretty cool. It worked out really great, being able to transition fairly easy. Now, it wasn't perfect first, guys. Owning your own business is a hustle at first. It depends how easy the transition is. That's why most statistics say that most businesses fail after the first 3 years, because it is a hustle and it depends how high your overhead is, okay? My overhead was very low because number one, I already owned the car that I started driving with, right? So if you wanted to start a driving business, which I wouldn't really recommend now, I recommend driving for Uber Black instead of starting your own driving business. So what you do is, the only overhead I had was I had a car, I had a Cadillac time, which was stolen. Go back a couple vlogs ago and I tell you all about that, show you pictures of the Cadillac that was stolen. Anywho, guys, so I had a Cadillac and then I had to get a TCP permit by the PUC, Public Utilities Commission, PUC, whatever, of California up in Sacramento. So I got my little TCP number, I got my commercial insurance, which commercial insurance is not cheap, my friends. I was paying per month upwards of like $350, $400 a month insurance on top of a car payment. So there is some overhead, guys. There was about, including gasoline, of course, you were looking at almost about $1,000 overhead per month, which means then you got to make money off of the top of that. But nowadays makes it a lot easier driving for Uber Black. I think you're under their insurance, which saves you a ton of money, and Uber Black charges so much more money. The same run, okay, for instance, I used to charge Laguna Beach to LAX. I think I charged like 150 plus tip, 175 plus tip. I would make ballpark like 180, maybe 200. I think Uber Black would charge like 250, 225 or something like that. Of course, you know, Uber Black is going to take their cut, but I would also have to pay commission for the hotel employee calling me. So, you know what I'm saying? I might as well run Uber Black. Hey, here we are back again at this apartment complex. Look at this, guys. Look at that. You could literally land your helicopter through that penthouse hole on the top, land it straight down into your living room. How about that? Real quick story, guys. See this building right here? That was built right in the heart of the economical recession, and that thing literally stood like 80+% vacant for years. Just real quick, I'm just kind of like thinking about the investors were probably like, oops, that was the wrong time to make a 15, maybe 20-story building. Oh my goodness gracious. Could you imagine that? And then Hyundai took over. Now they're phenomenally doing fantastic. Look at this, guys. They left the doors wide open here, baby. We could just go cruise right on in there and get our remote control car and do some junk. That's what I'm talking about. I'll tell you what, I was thinking about buying this piece of land and then just turning it into a parking lot, but you know, the bank denied me. They said I didn't make enough money. See, guys, what I was talking about the other day is all the big group people are here. Look at what building that is, guys. You see that on top? I'm not sure if you can or not. That's Zillow, the real estate app right there, guys. So literally, these places that are right here, we toured the other day, right here in the heart, man. I'll tell you what, guys, we're looking absolutely fantastic. You literally could walk over if you worked as an executive at Zillow. You could just do your thing, work there, come home for lunch, take a siesta. Do you know the Italians get like a 2-hour lunch every day? They come home, cook for their family, get a siesta in the books, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely enjoy it. That's what I'm talking about, guys. My wife comes home and she's like, man, it was such a crazy day. I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. And I'm like, what? You eat lunch? That's a priority, baby. I don't care what I'm doing, even if I'm in the middle of work. You know what I used to do when I was valeting? I literally would like sit there and like they're like, Chris, man, we're like busy. I'm like, yo, I'm eating, baby. This is my body. This is my temple. I gotta get some food. I gotta replenish my nutrition. So guys, really quickly here, I decided to go ahead and build myself a custom home. It's gonna be about maybe 1 million square foot. It's gonna be bigger than Shaq's, and we're gonna have segways that just go up and down the hallways with ping pong tables in every room. And then we're gonna have a high dive off the 6th floor into a orca killer whale pool but they're gonna be free so they can swim from the pool to the ocean without being restricted. Oh goodness, you know what I'm saying? Look at that hard crane, little hat, hard hat, construction personnel only. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Oh no, they need an American flag on top of that crane. Well, as you can tell, I'm trying to kill some time because my guy I'm driving, he's like, Cristoforo, he's like, why don't you come on over at 11 instead of 10:30? And I said, cool. It would have been awesome if you would have told me that before I left the house, but it gives me a chance to go ahead and wrap with you guys, tour around and go take a little gander at it, you know what I'm saying? Remember yesterday's vlog when I was talking about freedom, guys? And don't worry, remind me, we are gonna get to my second option of moving out of my last bachelor house. RV was number one. We're gonna get to number two in a little bit here. But there, as I was touring that really nice complex back there, guys, I noticed a man and woman. They were walking back from the gym. Here it is, 10:50 a.m. Either A, they have a really chillax schedule, or B, they work for themselves or work from home, and they got a nice crunch-in, nice workout, and then they're either gonna go to work or they're vloggers or YouTubers or anything like that. You know what I'm saying, guys? But that to me is attractive. That to me is freedom when time is on your side, you know what I'm saying? Being the boss. Now, of course, you gotta get stuff done, of course, but it's on your schedule, you know what I'm saying? You don't have the man coming down, you know what I'm saying, guys? Now, you know what, guys, when I had my own company, I was the man, right? You know what I'm saying? Like people that say, like, the man has you down. I was the man, but I couldn't put myself down, you know what I'm saying? So who's the man when you're the man? That's a good question, my friends. America. America. So guys, I just drove by. Always have your eyes creeping. Look at this big old dumpster right over here. I wonder if anyone's throwing away some good desk equipment, some little office supply stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, current time 1:47 a.m. in the morning. Your boy is tired. Your boy just finished. We literally we delayed it back 30 minutes from the pickup time, picked him up at 11 a.m. Just dropped him off a little while ago, and that was a long day. And sorry, unfortunately, if I hyped up the vlog yesterday, anyway, the gentleman that makes, it's like these top-of-the-line race headers for old Ford engines, well, they were really cool guys, but unfortunately, I couldn't really bust out a camera because it was a working shop with a CNC machine. It would have been really cool to vlog his action, but again, nobody was taking pictures. It wasn't really a showroom. It was more of a working shop, and I didn't really want to, like, obviously bust out my video camera like I'm videotaping vlogging, you know what I'm saying? They would be like, hey, I don't know about you. They were old school, but really cool guys. Anyway, we went all the way to San Diego for that. Then the gentleman I'm driving wanted to take him out to dinner, get to know their operation a little bit more. We chatted with them. Anyway, long day, guys. That was literally, oh, that was a 14-hour day. Your boy's tired. Your boy needs to wash the car right now. Your boy needs to go home and edit the vlog, baby. That's how we live the dream. We just hustle, baby. But I can't do this full time. No way, not anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're doing YouTube full time, because this driving these long days for other people, nah, that's for the birds. It pays really, really good, but you can't do it every day. There's no possible way. You wear yourself out. You know what I'm saying? These guys that put in 12-hour days, 14-hour days, 5 days a week, nah. Ain't for Cristoforo. You know what I'm saying? Cristoforo loves to sleep in. Anywho, guys, let's get this car washed, and then of course, we're gonna stop by Office Depot on the way home. Of course, we're gonna stop by Sports Authority. It's on the way home. Pick it up. Well, guys, it looks like the other diver has already been here, and you can tell when another diver's been here because he doesn't leave the doors closed. This is at Office Depot as well. He leaves the door wide open, meaning that someone else has dived. He only, I only see that about a couple times a month, so that means that he's not here too often, so I always try to get here before him. Guys, Sports Authority has made a final push for all their display stuffs, and here's more of it down the way, guys. There is so much display stuff. This might be a whole entire episode for Trash or Treasure, but for the vlog, this is a sneak peek, guys. The dumpsters next to Sports Authority lined up with display stuff. We're talking slat walls. I need to go quickly. Even if security comes, I'm gonna be like, bro, I gotta film this for YouTube. Let's go check this out.
All right, guys, this right here, I have no idea what that is. That almost looks like some pop-up thing. Here, we got like this pop-up like slat wall looking thing here with shelving here. Now what you do is you slip in those shelves here and here, but then this is slat wall here for hook. This would be absolutely amazing for a retail shop, guys. That is a beautiful, beautiful slat wall display case. Way too big for my garage, unfortunately, so I can't take that. If I had a 2-car garage, that would be in my, look at that, double-sided, guys, double-sided. We got metal right here. Look at this, we got this right here, up to 10% off. Look at this, guys, description dolls, a whole nother one. Look at this shelving system right here. You not only have the shelves, but you got the actual slat wall as well.
Sweet, guys, load it up, baby. Now let me go show you. That wasn't even the half of it. Let me go show you. Oh, I got it though. Perfect time to go too, because security doesn't come around about 2 a.m. But we gotta go see what's up at the sports store. Let's go. I'm not even gonna go look in Starbucks, but Starbucks door is open. That's how you can tell a diver was there, guys. Look at this. This is unreal, dudes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, guys. Those are freaking awesome display racks. Whoa. Trash to treasure fans, trash to treasure fans. You are in business, my friends. Look at all this stinking metal slat wall hooks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good night to all and Merry Christmas to all. It has been a wonderful, wonderful day. Good cheese in the pocket, thank you, Jesus. Good finds, thank you, Jesus. Here is a little sneak peek of another slat wall I found with all of the shelving behind it. And guys, what's awesome is that, again, my wife's gonna take my car to work tomorrow, so I don't have to unload it tonight, yay! And find somewhere to put it tonight, yay! I still have to edit this vlog though, guys. That's the life, baby, that's the life. So guys, that's the eye on the prize, you know what I'm saying? If your goal, baby, if your goal is to hustle, if your goal is to do full-time YouTube, you gotta take that extra time even though you're tired and you gotta do the work, you know what I'm saying? You gotta push forward. I got some food bags unpacked, a lot of water bottles I drink today. I am exhausted. I'm gonna try my best to get through the vlog, edit it, and be up tomorrow like always, baby. So God bless you, God protect you. Remember to Carpe Diem, baby, and live your dream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Because the sun's shining, got breath in your lungs, it's a good day. Later. Ow! Woohoo! Olympic skier.